Hey besties, and welcome back to my channel.
I want my baby to have your eyes. I'm going against my own advice.
How are you guys? I have missed you. Your girl has not been on here since the honeymoon. Apologies, don't attack me. The other day, I was sitting here, I have the whole week off, so I decided to go back and watch some of my old YouTube videos, and let's just say it was hard for me to watch them because they were so awful, down to the makeup look. It was so bad. So I wanted to do a reaction video watching it again. Disclaimer, I'm very, very sorry. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. What was funny? What was funny, my love? The intro is not the worst, but this is the only video I use the intro for.
Different than I do in the Q&A makeup video you're about to see. I recorded that about a week ago, and I forgot to do an intro. And I promised everyone on my Instagram that a video would go up this week, but I have no time.
All of that was unnecessary information. I probably lost so many people in the first minute of this video. This was all unnecessary information. I could have went ahead and just made an intro, or just not made an intro and posted the video. We were learning.
To get cute and set up, just to
Side note, I did have time.
make an intro. So here we go.
I had no real responsibilities. I didn't know what it was like to be a real adult yet. I had time. I was just lazy.
This is the real me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, let's get straight into it. I need to moisturize my lips first. I'm just gonna use some lip gloss. First question. Have you ever been fired from a job? No. Short answer is no.
There's so much, like, why didn't I cut the clips? You know? I could have cut those clips, and we're not even a full minute in yet, and this is killing me. We have 14 more to go.
So, also, I'm gonna be using some new products today to test them out to see how I like them. So, yeah, that was just a side note. But, no, I have never been fired from a job. I've had 4 jobs in my lifetime. Yeah.
This video really is, like my husband said it yesterday, a video of someone who just did this because she had to and not because I wanted to. I did not look like I wanted to do this video. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't. I remember because when I made an original video and I had a bunch of energy. I had answered the questions and everything, and realized I never hit record. So I had to re-record it another day. So I wasn't into it, but that's not the point. I should have done it on a day that I was into it.
Well, technically 5. So my first job was at 17. I worked for this couple. They had their own business, and we used to clean tour buses. We cleaned the Jonas Brothers tour bus before. Like, it was really cool. We did a lot of celebrity tour buses. We would also keep cleaning the mechanic shop where the tour buses stayed. So that was like really fun. I actually like really loved the job because I was able to just like be in my own world. Like, especially once I got the job down, I was really just like,
I really did like that job. That was my first real job. That was real fun, man.
doing my own thing. So I worked with them for almost 6 months, and then COVID hit. And once COVID hit, obviously like no one was going on tour or anything, so there was no more business. So I had to stop working. We put a pause on that, and then come 2021, and that business kind of just never really got back up and running. So come 2021, I started working at a med spa, and I was the receptionist there, but I had also started going to school to become a medical assistant. So I was able to go to school. Like, my boss let me like do
I never finished that program. I don't know if I'm going to like say it in this video, but yeah, your girl paid for that in full. and never finished it. Medical field is not for me.
Some of my course like online while I was there, so that was pretty cool, but I very quickly learned that I hated it. Being a receptionist, it is definitely a cool job until it's not. So I was there for a year and a half, actually. Well, almost a year and a half. And I just could not do it anymore. Like, anytime something would go wrong, I was to blame as far as like with our patients. Like, it was just, I just couldn't. It was a great like experience though, you know. I quit that job and I started working in the school district.
I should have cut out all the like I do say a lot when I talk, but I cut those parts out of my videos now because y'all don't need to see the parts of my brain not working. Not because I don't want to show y'all that that's me, but because y'all, our attention spans nowadays are not that long. This is so, bro, we're only 3.5 minutes in. It's so like slow. And I'm talking like this. Like, where was the energy? I was not engaging my besties. I'm so sorry.
As an ASL interpreter, and that is currently what I do now. But I started off in October doing it with another company, but then I switched companies. So yeah, that is currently what I do now. I'm an ASL interpreter in the district.
I actually wasn't an ASL interpreter. I was a signing aide, which was my proper title. I worked with the kids that were deaf and hard of hearing that had no language skills. I taught them sign language and also was their one-on-one aide because they did have other disabilities as well. I was not a full-on ASL interpreter. I'm a full-on ASL interpreter now since I've moved to Miami, but then I was not an ASL interpreter.
Most of the kids I work with have like no communication skills, so I like teach them ASL, help them to understand, and then also some of them have like autism or multiple like mental disabilities, so I also help aid them in that. All right, next question. What inspired you to get into makeup? I love this question. Once I was like 16, I had like really got into like really interested in wearing makeup, but then I stopped. We're not even gonna get into why I stopped, but I like stopped wearing makeup. And I'd say like last year I really like got back into it and like realized that like, okay, I really do still like love this. So I wasn't.
You guys want to know why I stopped? I literally could have just said it. My old situationship did not allow me to wear makeup. Yeah.
I've been thinking about like making it a career up until like this year. And
what was I rubbing on my face? And if it's color corrector, why didn't I use a color? I'm trying to figure out what there even was to correct.
It was just really something that I like kept thinking about. And so yeah, here we are. I'm currently attending Online Makeup Academy, which is based out of New York, but I took the online portion.
Update on that. I never finished that program. After getting into the part where I had to actually do like the makeup on models and stuff, all their makeup techniques are very old. Granted, I did learn a lot about like sanitation and like different things in that aspect. I definitely did learn and can apply to, you know, being an MUA. But the class itself, I personally don't recommend. I've talked to other pro makeup artists. They don't really like the program like that. They also feel it should be more hands-on because I paid almost $1,000 and I like literally have sent them work in that is really good. But because it's more modernized, they don't accept the work and they're like, no, you need to do it more this way. But no one's wearing that makeup. Like, we're not doing it. It's makeup is not done that way. It's also not my style of makeup, and they like encourage you to like do your own, like incorporate your own style into the looks, and then you incorporate your own style and they're like, wrong, try again. So I have not, I mean, I'm still, the program never like expires or anything because it's at your own pace, but I feel like if you do find a program, you need to find someone that can actually be one-on-one with you.
Obviously, because I am in Cali. It's just always been something that like I've loved. This question is hilarious. Are you a backseat driver? No.
It's so funny that I was putting that under my eyes because I really didn't even have dark circles then. Why? Like, cool, like nothing was wrong with me color correcting them. I was just doing stuff for the camera. I'm not even gonna lie. I know I was. I was doing stuff for the camera to make it look like I really was doing something. I did not do that step in real life.
For the most part. I'm only a backseat driver when I ride with my boyfriend because his driving sometimes stresses me out. Not all the time. He's a great driver, but I'd be like, oh, bed. Or if you take,
wow, that's crazy. This was right before I got proposed to, so he was still my boyfriend, and now he's my husband. That's crazy. But yeah, no, I still feel the same way about his driving.
Too long at a light, go drive, like. But for the most part, I be minding my business, you know. Tips for gym anxiety: just go. Like, I know that sounds like dumb, but literally just go. I promise it is not.
This is so funny to me. Still to this day, I have gym anxiety. I'm pretty sure when I recorded this video, I had maybe been to the gym 5 times that year. Not even because I had gym anxiety, because I was lazy. Why? Don't get me wrong, these tips are amazing, but I wasn't applying them myself.
Not as scary as it seems. I promise you, no one is watching you. Everyone there is literally worried about themselves. The first couple times are not gonna be fun, probably. You're going to be extremely anxious. You're gonna think everyone's looking at you. You're not gonna wanna.
There was no reason for me to powder my whole face when I was putting foundation right on top.
Branch out. You're gonna stick to your small corner, your little, you know, whatever it is you're doing. But the more you go, the more comfortable you'll get. Next question. I can only imagine who left me this question. Who's your crush? So I've actually been with my boyfriend now. We just came up on a year on Monday. We are in a long distance relationship. I live in Cali.
Can we look at my brows? Who let me do that? Why did y'all let me do that? Y'all didn't leave no hate comments. Just the one time I would have been okay with the hate comments.
He lives in Miami.
Look at the brows, please.
On Twitter, actually. And ever since the day he DM'd me, we literally have not stopped talking. So yeah.
Still true. 2.5 years later.
I may make a different video with him about our story. There's really not much to it, but
I did make the video of our story. Obviously, we are married now. Check that out if you want to hear our full story.
I'm gonna save that for another video. What's your favorite show? Ever since it came out, I've been obsessed with Bridgerton. I need to finish.
I still am.
Still,
I've rewatched all of them.
Law and Order SVU, Scandal, Good Girls, Jane the Virgin though. That's my all-time favorite show.
And I'm so sad they took it off of Netflix. I got my man addicted to the show with me when I found out it was getting removed. And now we need to figure out how to finish it because I need him to watch till the end.
A random fact. I still have all of my Care Bears that I used to play with as a kid. Do I think I'll ever get rid of them? No, I don't, honestly. I don't see why I would get rid of them. Yeah, I guess that's a random fact. I wonder who asked me this question. Why is your boyfriend the greatest man to ever exist? I never had to question anything with him. Here I am talking about, I'm gonna make a whole separate video one thing about me, I can brag about my man. I never had like doubts, even though I was like traumatized from like past relationships. I say ships, it was one, but everything was just so easy with him. It was so natural, like everything always flowed. Yeah, and he's just a great person, like even without me, him by himself.
Why did I spray that so aggressively?
How he treats himself, he's just an awesome person. You'll hear everyone say it about him too. I'll be like, okay, I know, he's my boyfriend, I get it. What do you like about creating content? I love that I'm able to just like be myself. And people like it. I can say when I first started doing it, I was doing it like without.
Mind you, whole time I'm not being myself. I can say that now. Whole time and through this video, I'm not being myself, bro. I was full-fledged lying to y'all. That's crazy.
Like I was just posting and it was so fun. But once I started seeing like, oh wow, like this one like got a lot of views or whatever, I started taking it so serious because it's like, okay, I need to be great at this, he's like everyone else. And when I started taking it serious, I really lost.
This is really funny though, because here I'm talking about my old TikTok page, and I actually got rid of it because I wasn't seeing any growth, like at all, which is why I now have my new page, and I kind of went into that with y'all, deactivating that page. That'll be a separate video as well because I just deactivated my Instagram. But it's so funny that I'm saying this because, like, not to knock July 2023 Brie at all, but I hadn't really experienced what I've experienced now with having a community and everything. So it's really funny, like, just seeing the growth.
The joy in doing it. And then once I got back to it, I'm like, you know what? One, everything is content. And two, I can literally just be myself. And somebody has to like it. So once I started just like getting back to how I was in the beginning, I was just making content just because I enjoyed it so much more. If you're getting into like content creating and stuff, don't take it too serious. Like at all. Just be you, be yourself, and there's a lot of people on earth. Someone has to like it. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I hope that I am booked and busy when it comes to like my MUA career. This is definitely all like long shot possibly, I don't know, those things happen, but possibly not having a 9 to 5 and being able to like just live off of YouTube and my makeup stuff. I don't know, we'll see. Should just, you know, if I could build my life in 5 years, that I will definitely be married by then.
I really hope that I don't remember if I blended this out. I really hope I blend this powder in and brush it off. This is stressing me out.
100%. My boyfriend is a photographer. Hopefully by then we will have like worked on something together.
We have already worked on something together. Actually, we did my sister and brother-in-law's maternity shoot last year. I did the makeup and he did the photo/content, and of course I assisted him.
You know, my makeup stuff, his photography. I don't know. Sounds very iconic. Yeah, really just like living though, like aside from like the business and like money aspect, I really hope I'm just living and enjoying life. What's your favorite book? Definitely Go the Distance is the one that I left off on. It is like a Disney twisted tale. I also loved Monday's not coming, but my sister the serial killer is also a like really good one. Last question, but the first one is who's your favorite little brother, and the second one is who's your favorite person in Florida besides Nay. This would be Mike. We love Mike. We stand Mike. Mike's amazing. He's literally amazing.
We still love Mike.
But it's funny. Because every time I'm in Florida,
that's my twin.
he never wants to come around. He never wants to see me. But it's okay.
What did I just brush onto my eyebrows? And why did I use that big brush to brush it on?
I already told him when I see him next month, it's on site. It's on site.
It indeed was not on site because Mike did our photo shoot for our 1-year anniversary. And then Mike did our photos right after that for my proposal.
Neo. And that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos.
Makeup look wasn't awful. Like it wasn't awful, but compared to what I know now,
I am going to try to upload weekly. I haven't figured out what day yet, but stay tuned for more videos from me. And don't forget to like, subscribe. Let's do that again. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with.
I did not do that, and I'm not promising y'all to do that now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to be more consistent for sure. Weekly, you lost me. You lost me right now.
Subscribe, share this with someone that you think would be interested in my channel, I guess. I don't really know. We're gonna work on the
why didn't I just cut that out and put in the fixed part?
The ending of my videos will get better. Anyways, bye guys.
I'm glad she was aware that that ending sucked. I'm very glad she was very self-aware. I'm currently working on giving y'all a new Q&A with a new makeup look, so stay tuned for that. I hope y'all enjoyed this type of content. If you do, definitely let me know down in the comments, and I will try to do reactions of some of my other videos. Until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on both of my social media pages, TikTok and Instagram, and I will be seeing y'all next time. Bye, besties.